Yo, what's up guys? My name is Day, and today I'll be showing you guys how to play Reyna in like mid, low, elo. Just how to play her correctly, be a good teammate and not play like those selfish Reynas who just turn off their comms round 1, go 3-20, you know. So yeah. Starting off, how Reyna can like self-sufficiently and dangerously like hold off angles. Off angles are like these like type of angles where you can like take unfair fights from like unusual positions such as this. Um Reyna players are like able to excel in holding off angles because she has her dismiss and she can safely get out of a left-handing position. If you want to play Reyna, you're gonna like need the confidence to engage in these like risky fights and take advantage of these positions. Ideally, Reyna should like secure the first kill, then use her E ability, like her dismiss, to like either reposition to a new off angle, or in most cases, even better, like fall back to safety and join the teammate to regroup and capitalize off the advantage and kill that she just got. However, just because you're playing Reyna doesn't mean like you're invincible. Like, you can still whiff, and like you just gotta be like really careful, like for different types of utility. Off angles are like inherently risky, and your demise is like almost certain if your aggressive position is well known by the enemy. If you're like completely blinded by a KO flash, or even worse, tagged by his knife and like suppressed, and unable to dismiss out after like even after like a nice one tap. If you got traded, then your teammates are just like left in like a 4v4. So yeah. Now I'm gonna be like talking about her flash. Most people like say there's like a team like pushing C, okay? They're like faking it or whatever. There's maybe like 1 or 2 players here, like a lurk, like say like a cipher, chamber, whatever. If you like if you're taking like a 1v1 here, most people like flash high and like swing out, but they would get one tapped. Like they would just get one tapped because when you flash high, it takes longer to actually flash and blind the enemies. If you flash closer to yourself, you see it deploys way faster. It actually blinds them faster. So something I like to do, even it's like in like ascendant elo, I like to flash high, or sorry, flash low. I like to flash low and like jump over. Not even like, you don't even have to jump over, you can just jump. So the enemy's crosshair placement is like really thrown off and they can't track you. Because even like say you did this and you just walked, they could still like shoot you while they're blind and get really lucky. So that's why you're gonna want to like jump and just flash. But yeah. Say you're coming up A long and you're about to go out with your teammates. Say you're like blinding out. If enemies like shoot the Reyna flash, Reyna can swing out and trade the flash as if it were like a teammate. You could also like sort of hear where it got shot from, so you have an idea of where the enemies are. Worst case scenario, if you like don't have a Sova. Also, like to be successful with Reyna, it's important to like balance aggression with patience. Like mindlessly like rushing out like forward will eventually lead to like a bunch of unfavorable fights, and that's not ideal. So another like bad habit I see like random players do is like, say you're you get a kill right here, okay, boom, you kill that dude, or you kill dude here, kill dude there, there, whatever. You instantly like press E or Q like after every kill. Like, okay, the dismiss might not seem like a bad habit, but honestly, like, say you encounter another player after you kill one person. Like, say you kill somebody here, right? That orb is right there, and there's a player right here. If you hold for him, say you whiff, you can dismiss out. You're good. If you already dismissed, you'll never know what happened. Like, you can get that. You can get this kill. Like a little rule I like make for myself when I'm playing Reyna: try to get 2 or die trying. Like, just get 2. If I get 1, I'm not gonna dismiss. Just try my best to get 2, unless it's like a situation where I'm lurking. Then I'll probably just escape the situation. But yeah, if you do kill one person, you have more options. You can like take more calculated risks, without the fear of dying, and push your limits and test your reaction time, or you can just go back. So say you're playing Reyna here on Haven, and you're only playing aggressive and short, right? You're gonna start to get countered and avoided with a bunch of util, and you want to keep the team, like the enemy team, constantly guessing about like your position, so they're forced to use utility and clear angles with like a lot of caution. So you're not gonna want to only aggress in one lane. You're gonna want to be unpredictable and aggress in a bunch of different lanes. If like you being unpredictable and like popping up in like a bunch of different positions, like it just impacts the map on a macro level without having like the big disruptive utility like other duelists. Like Reyna herself is the threat, so you need to keep that threat moving and just be unpredictable. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. That's all I have for you guys. Reyna is pretty easy, so honestly if you're like low elo, like mid elo, like say you're in like probably like plat or below, diamond or below, like you can escape the elo with Reyna pretty easily. You just have to play off your teammates, let your teammates play off you. Like, don't be selfish, don't bait your teammates, of course. You're a duelist. If your Jet dashes in, your job is to flash out immediately and help your Jet. So, you know, just simple things like that, man. That'll really just help you rank up. At least with Reyna. But yeah guys, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you gained some knowledge, whether you're in silver, whether you're in like ascendant. Honestly, doesn't matter. But yeah, hope you enjoyed guys, and I'll see you in the next one.